Here we have a 2008 on an 08 registration Setra S416 GTHD 48 seat executive coach. Now here's one coming round for a second time that's come back to haunt us. Vehicle obviously was a Crusader vehicle, which means it's had a very easy life. It's only had 2 owners. I sold it from Mott's. 3 if you count Mott's, I suppose. I sold it from Mott's to this little company up in near Ipswich, Navigator Coaches, and it doesn't look any different from the day I sold it, if I'm being honest. Still a good straight clean vehicle, colour coordinated wheel trims, centre continental door. Now Navigator is a friend of Odyssey. I sold him pretty much every vehicle he operates, so he has a lot of confidence in us, a lot of trust, which is why I don't think there'll be any issue with this. This is a lot of bus for a lot of money. Euro 5 Mercedes engine that's driven through 12-speed AS-tronic automated gearbox, reverse cameras fitted. It's straight as a die on the bodywork, but as I said, it's had an easy life. You know, whoever buys this to me is a vehicle for owner-driver. Wants something a bit flash, doesn't have too much money to spend. All the lockers are centrally locked, loads and loads of luggage space on these. 13 metre triaxle, the most manoeuvrable vehicle you'll ever get into. Okay, you'll get this anywhere. As we jump on board, again, bear in mind this thing is 15 years old, approaching. 48 reclining seats in original trim, leather headrest inserts, lap belts, sideways movement to the seats. The other thing with this is it's not in standard boring old Setra maquette. The one thing I liked about the Staines family when they owned Crusader and they were ordering vehicles, everyone had a different interior. Now this was EU08 FAF. There was FAA, FAF, FAJ. I've sold them all. And you'd expect them all to be the same inside. Well, they weren't. This was orange, FAA was green, and FAJ was grey and blue. So, you know, they're just a bit different from your average Setra. Loads of legroom because we've only got 48 seats in, but obviously that means you can upseat them to 52. I've even known of these actually being upseated to 57 now with a toilet. You've got trays to the seat backs, centre sunken toilet unit with hot drinks facility on top. I believe that is like an air purifier, you know, for the air conditioning, sort of something that a lot of people have fitted post-COVID. We've got a carpet to the aisle. We're wired for DVD with 2 fixed monitors, obviously fully air conditioned. But honestly, there's not a blemish. The only thing I can find is that one of the trays are missing off the seat backs at the back. That's it. You know, this is a well looked after, value for money vehicle that will do somebody still a good lot of years. Dash is all in good order. There's nothing missing, there's no holes in it. Everything's where it should be. 733,000 kilometres from new. So it's not been raced or rallied. There's a fridge in the dash, courier seat. Honestly, you come and look at this, you'll buy it, because you're not going to come looking at this if you're expecting high capacity. It's 48 seats. You come in looking at this if you want something a little bit special for yourself and you don't want to spend a lot of money on it. You know, this is factory paint job. It's 15 years old. It's never been painted, this vehicle. It's absolutely immaculate for the year. It's a 2008 on an 08 Setra S416 GTHD 48 seat executive coach.